with my crew and my own life.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Okay, Ambassador?
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long
Thank you.
and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Ambassador Soketh has retired to his quarters, Captain. You can leave the system whenever you like. Thank you very much, Tavera. Let us leave. That's another one of those quantum drives. Okay. Off to Bijem we go. Just a little jaunt across the system. See, Miss Flores, I told you it wouldn't be that problematic. Small M-class planet Bijem was originally settled by Vulcan monks more than 3,000 years ago. Although the original monastery was destroyed during the Vulcan-Andorian conflicts in the 22nd century, the buildings were rebuilt by a coalition of humans, Andorians and Vulcans after the founding of the United Federation of Planets. Let us find out. After we enter the system. Apparently. Yes, Mr. Coles. You're picking up an unusual NG reading in this system. We should scan the system before we take the Ambassador to the surface. Sensors on max, Midnight. Oh. 6. What do we get? Oh, great. Klingons.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
Engines. Full power to weapons. Use all tactical abilities until we can't use them anymore. Keep going. We need to get some better weaponry on this thing. If we get a chance to, we're going back to Earth space dock. Okay, so one more bird of prey coming into range. Dang it! Hey, you want to play silly buggers, do you? Come on then. Okay, they're hailing us. What do they want, Mr. Coles?
A day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter? As in the Dominion style
so even the mighty
shapeshifter?
Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better.
No.
We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming. Proof? Pah!
Have any proof,
Allow
Cap?
me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
Well, thank you very much, Captain.
If you
I
wish
shall
the
take that
honor
into
of the
consideration
kill
as
yourself,
I
then it
go
is
and...
yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Wow. Mr. Coles, close our hailing frequencies. I don't want to talk to this captain anymore. I remember the Undine. They're from the Delta Quadrant, my homeland. Well, they breached into our homeland. What do we got? Sensor scans indicate the Klingon vessel's warp drive shields and weapon systems are all offline. I don't even think they can have impulse power. Okay. The Undine came from a dimension known as Fluidic Space. Yes, we all know this. I know this. I'm a Talaxian. I come from the Delta Quadrant. Yes, and even we don't know much about their technology. Yeah, definitely not to be underestimated, yes. So why use a Starfleet vessel? That's a good question. That I can't say, Captain, but is the Undine are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant? My guess is that they are aiming to conceal their presence here. Yes, I know a lot about them. And the Klingons, they look like they're disabled. What the Klingons are saying could be true, Captain. If the Undine are in the Beta Quadrant, it might just be that the Klingons sniffed them out before us. In this case, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay. Miss Coles. Apparently that's Tyrell, not Coles. Could somebody get the right person on the screen here so I can talk to them? I was first encountered by the crew of the USS Voyager. Ah, the vessel that helped free my people. They catalogued them as species 8472. Yes, we know. As the Klingon commander indicated, they are indeed capable of changing shape. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. So what you're trying to tell me is that Ambassador Soketh could be one. Great. Afraid that is a conclusion that we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the Ambassador is who he claims to be. That would violate his ambassadorial immunity and would mostly end up you getting it stabbed in the belly, if that is true. Okay. Mr. Coles, what do you say? Undine are physically superior to humans and consider anyone from our dimension to be an inferior life form. Yes, we know. Vessels are far more than a match for the Borg. Yes, I got to see that firsthand in the Delta Quadrant. They represent a great threat to Starfleet. Where is Ambassador Soketh now? Last I heard, before we left, he retired to his quarters. And that's apparently where he is. Still is. Good. I recommend sending a security detail to detain the Ambassador until we are certain of his identity. Sound precaution. Do it. Apparently they're waiting our response, Captain. Call the Ambassador to the bridge and open a channel to the Klingon vessel.
My
Let us settle
patience
this
is
in one go.
growing
Stop
thin,
looking
Captain.
scared.
If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Well, yeah, this is an ancient Starfleet uniform, and I think it goes alongside the ship, really, you know. It's the way I'm looking. I'm thinking about getting a tailor to make my bridge officers have this uniform. I think they might fit a lot better on the bridge.
Then the beast is
They're very
slain?
generous, but unnecessary,
Maka!
Captain.
Very good. Perhaps you've the heart
No.
of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
Well, it would be nice to, you know, drink to the honored dead.
Captain, I take my
But here is
meditations very
Ambassador Soketh.
seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Ambassador,
Alive?
meet your accuser,
You're a fool,
the
Captain!
good Klingon cat.
Strike now before it's too
Attack.
late! You want proof?
Not without
Then
proof,
lower
Captain.
your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A grint hound in Tark's clothing.
There's no need,
Ambassador,
Captain.
Allow me to
The situation
explain.
is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Why are you frowning, Ambassador? Some of your facial expressions do not look Vulcan to me.
A most illogical
Meritless, but
conclusion.
not unreasonable.
Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Yeah,
Potentially.
yes.
But only if a
reasonable
great many other
consideration.
factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Well, yeah. That could be an answer, yes. Can somebody give me a status on the Klingon vessel, please? Weapons inoperable. Warp drive is still offline. Wait, I'm detecting an energy surge. They're engaged in their cloaking device.
A true warrior
Red
strikes
alert!
without
Lock all weapons on
hesitation.
the Klingon vessel.
I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
But I am in a 50-year-old ship. You should be able to kick my butt cheeks all the way from here to the Delta Quadrant. Fire. Yeah, lost them, of course. They're gone. Scan the area. I'm detecting energy signatures on Pajam's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they are Klingon.
A wise precaution.
No, it's too
Though
dangerous,
I
Ambassador.
admit
You
I
can't
am
come
eager
with.
to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Don't worry, Ambassador. It won't. Away team to transporter room 1. You've lost them on sensors again? Really? Scan the
A
area.
wise precaution.
We need to secure the area and then make our way to the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. Great. And there's multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, so I recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert. Need to find all the monks. Right. 4 anomalies apparently. Ah, hello. Ooh, I do love the sound of this phaser. I found this in a museum. Hello? Oh, hello. What's in this crate here? Oh, hi, Klingon. Oh, dubbed the grenade. Even like this. Stupid amount of damage that did. This thing's still got a good kick to it. Love it. I wish the salvager wouldn't bring in information in my HUD. So disorienting. What's in this box? Oh, let it use this crap. Doesn't help all this useless crap, you know? Ah! Oh! Ooh, that was a kill shot. Bye. Well, that went a lot better than I thought. Yes, it is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Oh. Will do. Don't worry. Because we really need... Poor monk. Ooh. Anybody like Majoran Kava juice? I don't think I've really got a really good taste for it. Okay, let's drink any more. I'm sure we're going to need it at some point. See? Always need that kind of stuff. And you never know when we're going to need this stuff as well, you know. Alright, people. Okay. Alright. Would you guys stay still? We're still looking for a way to the Abbey on the hilltop. I think we're almost there. But be prepared. Hey, hello! So I kill shot him before he even got any close. Hey, hello! Okay. What happened there? Okay. Great. Tactical kit, which I can't use. That's all I need. What's the message? Receiving an alert from Vulcan. Tapella says she must speak to you immediately. That's just the route. I
have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh.
What?
They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
Great.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Great. Security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but, sir, unauthorized use of the transport is detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soketh be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whoever used the transport erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend we locate him immediately. Don't worry, Mr. Coles, we'll find him.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Oh boy. Just as I remember in the books. Where are you? Yeah, man. I have something from the bath. You can't hurt me. Now. Okay. Told you I had something from the bath. Sorry, I'm accidentally firing my weapon. Could you get your tail out of my face? Okay, we're going to return to the salvager and search for the Undine ship. Undine and take it back to Starfleet. We're going to find it first, though. Let's go, people. Where are you? There's an Undine ship on intercept course. Great. I hate Undine. Salvager doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it's sending ships to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Great! Boom! Things are okay! I'm so glad I phased out when I did. Come on then! I think I hit the torpedo. Doing okay. Kobayashi Maru is folded. I'm so glad I pulled it in when I did. Just gonna scan it. I can't hold on. Starfleet ships. Yes. About time Starfleet turned up. Come on. Set this thing down. I hate the upgrade. Absolutely hate it. Good fight. We're actually doing quite well. Doing very well in the front line ship. Come on, look at this. Up. We're just slightly weaker, but no, we're fine. Engineering, we need some hull repair. Where are those shields? Captain's doing well. Their ship seems to be okay. Looking weird. Hey. Did we find it? Okay, we got some data, Captain. A message from the USS Challenger, Captain Telenox.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday.
I hope
Forge
so.
out.
Thank you, Captain LaForge. It was an honor serving with you. We recovered the final data transmissions from the Undine vessel, as well as samples of the organic material that was used to create the ship. We need to get all this back to Starfleet Intelligence. They may be able to decrypt the message and tell us. But with all due haste would be a nice thing. But right now, we need to do some scanning. Then we'll leave. We are a science vessel, after all. Get to it, people. Okay, people. We've done all the scanning we really came here to do. We found out the Ambassador is not who he was. Let's get out of here.
The Ambassador was an Undine?
Yep.
I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Yeah. Fortunately so. Which is not good. Sorry, Ambassador, we've been betrayed.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
The SS Azura is more than 20 hours overdue for arrival at Earth space dock. May need assistance. Dana Brott is an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head out to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck. Miss Flores, set course for the Azura by way of the Sol system quickly. And a job well done.